Hello, 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 hello. I think I'm starting like a minute early, something like that, 2 minutes early. I just thought I'd sit here and prep these up. I don't know how I'm going to use these. Like I said, I'm just doing a mixed media piece. I had so much fun yesterday. I forgot how much I enjoyed doing mixed media pieces. So I just went in. I have like a cabinet. It is right there. It's good size. I actually have a painting on it that I haven't finished of a mermaid. It was just full of like, you know, those IKEA paper. They're hard cardboard. They're like file things, full of just things that I found that I thought would be neat. This is one of those things. Usually see them in like the like in New England. A lot of people have some like the colonial, like arts and crafts colonial type of stuff, and I don't know. I can't remember what style that's called. But this is just from one of those. I think I got this for like, I had a couple of them for like 20 cents at a craft store or something. I've used the other ones. But my thought today is I'm going to end up gluing these down and I'm going to gesso over top of them. So I'm just doing a mixed media piece. I just have a bunch of crap on my desk. I have my gesso next to me because I think I'm going to do like, excuse me, I'm going to do just a fun mixed media piece, something that's fun to hang around. I'm still debating if I should tear these apart and do singles. Yeah. So all I'm doing is, this is the fun part. You just find things and we're going to glue them down. Yes. Oh, for those of you who were here yesterday, excuse me, it took me a good while to get it off, but that was paint and glue. I did burn my finger pretty good. It doesn't hurt too bad anymore, but I got a heck of a blister, so yeah. That was not pleasant at all. That hurt like a bugger. Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't know. And I have to be careful with these because I don't have my wire cutters. I don't know what happened to them. They went MIA, which happens to me a lot. So I'm just going to finish up these last curls and see if anybody else comes. I will be doing an animal again tomorrow. And then I was just having fun looking through my stuff yesterday for my mixed media stuff, and I went, you know what? I'm going to keep this out because I want to try that, and you know. So, all right, I got those twisted up. I guess it is 11:32, so I'm just going to get going. I want to do some light colors. I also got, look at this. I have this lace that I brought out. I don't know if I'll use it, but I have it here. I'm thinking I can do some nice delicate stuff. Like this is marked $2. I got this. There was a Ben Franklin going out of business. And I thought I might put it on a pair of ripped up jeans or something like that back in the day, but I don't know. I didn't. So I'm just going to have, I have my blushing color. I'm going to do pretty stuff. And I got some magenta. And maybe I should have cleaned my desk off just a tad. Yeah, so I'm just, actually I like this magenta more. I'm just going to lay down some color. I don't have any papers out, but I do have some right behind me. I could grab those. And Shana, all this preparing you did, you forgot to grab your water? Cheese and rice. Hold on. I'm horrible. Okay. Thank goodness the kitchen is right there. And I really have a major mess over here on my desk. Let's see if I can move this. There we go. Now there's no shadow. I think I'm going to try to do pretty today. I don't know if what exactly I'll have on it. I don't know if I'll do an actual focal point or if this is just going to be a nice mixed media thing. Because sometimes you just need a nice mixed media thing. And I so enjoy doing like the layers of colors. It's so fun. It's like, it's my favorite. That's pretty. That is so pretty. Let me see. I have all my colors out. And I think I am going to use this blushing. The one color, I don't know what I did with it. This is almost like a, I don't know, it's just pretty. It's almost got like a orangey feel to it. Almost like a salmon color. There you go. Yesterday just must have been the day. I couldn't believe how many people I had in here who were actually interacting and chatting with me. It was so fun. And I should do a top edge too. Oh, what happened there? All right. Please, charger thing, don't be beeping today. This happened a couple months ago where my charger kept on going on and off on my laptop. And then I think I'm just going to use some white right here. I just had it in my hand. There it is. I'm going to kind of keep to the square thing I got going. Or the straight lines. Okay, I kind of like that. Oh, and then look at these. I don't even know where I got these. But they're like little stickers. I might pull them off and use them elsewhere. I don't know. If anybody knows where I got these, you should let me know. Or if you've seen them somewhere, because I love these. I actually hold myself back from using them because they're so cute. All right. So now I am going to glue these down. I am just giving myself like this base to work off of. I'm not going to worry about this staying in place, these colors staying as is this whole time. Because I do want to change the color of these. These are just going to get gessoed. So I am going to use some white over top of this. Oops. Let me wrap this one around. See, look at how fast this paint is drying already. It's crazy. I kind of like that. What do you think? I'm thinking I might not use that lace today. I do have some other fabrics and stuff over there. I might grab some of those. Yeah. Let's see. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm just straightening some areas out so I have flat places to land my glue blob, because I'm just going to put the glue right on top of it. Oops. This needs to go that way. Okay. These are good to go. All right. And this time I am not going to touch the glue. Do I want, let's see, this needs to be straightened out a little bit. Dagnabbit. When I straightened that, that popped up. There we go. I don't know if I need all of them. Kind of like the spaces between things. That's simply cute. All right, I think we're going to stick with that. All right, we got this laid down. I have places I can affix it, like using the word affix. And I'm just going to blob it right on top. And I do have some strings, but that's all right. I can get rid of them after, or just leave them in there. Oops. That's going to be a bigger blob than I wanted, but we're okay with that. There we go. So those are going to dry and stay right where they are. I can kind of push them down a little bit. Oh, shoot. There we go. All right, and then where there it is. I have, these are still a little bit tacky, so I can move them a little bit, kind of put them where I want them, just a little bit. Trying not to touch them because they're hot. Ugh. All right, I waited a little bit too long. I was trying not to burn myself. That's what happens when you burn yourself. You're a lot more careful later on. All right, well, I'm going to leave these. Oops. I mean, you can go in with a razor blade too and really cut them how you want them. You know what? I don't think I'm going to do that. Just going to get rid of some of these strings. You don't realize how much you use the tip of your finger right there until it hurts you to use it. Hi, Sherry. Not a lot of people here today. Ouch. All right. So we got that. I'm just going to take some gesso. Actually, oh no, that's too thick. And I'm going to gesso right over top of those. With kind of like a long brush. And I'm going to water this down a bit. There we go. I kind of want the pink behind it to kind of show a little bit. Not a huge amount. A little bit more water. I think. I don't have a lot of room here. Shana, you need to clean your desk. Oops. There we go. I'm not sure where this stencil is from. I apologize for that. I've had it for a while, and I don't have the plastic sleeve for it anymore. I do want a little bit more white on top of these. See what happens? My stencil is dirty. So I got a little bit of purpley color in there, but that's all right. I like it. So Sherry, tomorrow I am going to start I'm going to do another watercolor animal. Do you have any ideas? Anything you wanted to see? I mean, on my list I have elephant and a couple other ones. I think I want more white. I don't like that blob right there. That one got a little bit out of control. Kind of like it. Oops. Stupid finger. All right, let's see. Because I just noticed my color setting changed. I thought I had it. There we go. Can you tell what everything is? All right. Again, I have no plan. This is just something I kind of had sitting around and thought I would use. Let's see. What do we got going? I think I might actually want to cover this whole thing in that white, in the gesso. Actually, I still have some on my brush. Give it like a color wash of white. I'm thinking I really do like those flowers there. There. An elephant, a crow, or a raven. I don't think I've done a crow or a raven before. Maybe I'll do that. I forgot I could scrape that up a little bit. Do I really want to do that all the way around though? I don't think I do. Let's see. That should be dry enough now, right? I'm going to touch it, don't burn myself. And it's still hot. I'm going to end up burning myself again. Because, you know, I don't learn from my mistakes very fast. There we go. What I think? Should I try to draw with my glue gun? That could be good or bad. I don't know. I've never tried it before, but I've seen people do wonderful things. I just like the way this looks right now. No, I'm not going to do it. Ugh. What should I do now? I think I still have my buttons here. I could just put a couple buttons up the side and then I could gesso over those. But I almost don't want the buttonholes to show. That look done? I could do just those few. Should have planned this a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had a plan, but then it just completely disintegrated. Once I actually put this down, I decided on the white. And then everything changed. All right, let's see. Do I have any other stencils out here? No. I put them away. What I will do, I still have some of these papers out from yesterday. I have these music ones. Oh, actually, look at these. These are wonderfully dirty. How would that look? Now, since I don't know, I am just going to go about my business of like a standard mixed media process when you don't know what you want to do. And the cloud one. Oops, that's still wet. Where is? So my Incredible pen, if I can find it, I refilled it with Dynaflow ink in turquoise. So that's what is in here right now. I think it should be good. I think. There we go. Ooh, it's dirty. What else is in there? Oh no, did I not clean my nib good enough? Oh, I forgot I shouldn't do that because sometimes it comes undone in the inside, which I probably did. Yep, that's what happened. It's because I cleaned the whole thing out, so I still have little bits of the Incredible ink in the inside. That's what's splashing out. That's okay, I like it. Is it gonna write for me? Maybe it's not. There we go. I'm just gonna put stuff willy-nilly. I don't know. No one else fails. Put some squiggles on it. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna put some full-on splashes of color on it. Because what goes better with pink than turquoise? Actually, let's move this around a little bit. Just throw some water all over it. This isn't completely dry, so I can kind of move it a little bit. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. I love me some Dynaflow inks. And that should be good. That's nice. All right, now where's my sepia ink that I had yesterday? Don't tell me I actually put something away, because I doubt that highly. Oh, it's right here. Oops. Ooh, I kind of like that. There's something about brown and turquoise together. I just love it. All right, now we're going to chase it around with the heat gun. So be prepared. Here comes the heat gun. Oops. Is it not plugged in? Is it dead? What happened? Oh. All right, I got to get up. Dag nabbit. All right. I turned off my heat gun for the time being, just because all that's happening right now is glue is just dripping. I want a little bit more turquoisey. Here comes the heat again. right. And I know this isn't completely dry. That's right. I like the look of it when I go over it and pull up the really wet stuff. It just leaves a little bit of color behind. Let's get in there a little bit. Just a little bit. Oops. Oops, I didn't want that. Shana. Well, since I changed it, I might as well go with what I have, right? Look, and you can still see some of the stenciling I did underneath. Oops. Yeah, I'm just splattering color. I'm just having I love the process day, you know? It's kind of funny, that spot right there, doesn't it kind of look like a Buddha? I'm all zen. All right. All right. Here we go. I like it. The thing that's sad is I have stencils that I want to use right now, but I can't because they're not released. They're right there and I can't use them. Dagnabbit. There are still some drips left on this. I am just going to shake them down. I'm really liking the shape that I'm getting here. It almost looks like foliage or something. I mean, this, I don't know. I like it. All right, this is the part I hate, is I like where these are, but I gotta dry them off for you guys. Ooh, cheese and biscuits. Again, this is my absolute favorite ink. I love it so much. My favorite color and everything. All right. I like this, except I don't know what else I should do. Hey, Ann. Stop watching from work. You're bad. Do you work in an office? All right, let's see. I really like this. I like it looks like, what are those, hollyhocks? What could I do? How could I really make that pop out the way I want it to? I'm thinking. I had so much fun yesterday, Anne, that I decided I was going to do another mixed media piece. And just so you know, it's already covered in paint. I didn't lose a lot of skin, but I do have a heck of a blister on the tip of my finger. Ugh. All right, let's see. How can I know what I can do. Ooh, I got an idea. And look at this. I'm so, because my finger hurts so bad, usually I don't waste paint. I go put it on my waste canvas. And yesterday I didn't even do that. I hate that. I hate it when I waste paint. All right, so how can I do that? What color should I do? I really like this pink, but I'm not thinking it's going to be, it's going to go. I am. I don't want that. I'm going to have some purple here. This is India ink. Ooh, I also have this teal. I always forget I have this. It's beautiful, isn't it? Teal. I never have figured out the difference between teal and turquoise. I think turquoise sounds fancier. I know I don't want to use this one because, well, I could. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here. I want a clean. Do I have any clean ones? Of course not. You know what? If I pull some paint over into it, we'll just call it texture. Because I'm going to paint with this India ink right now. Because I want that kind of sheerness to it. I could use some fluid acrylics, but I don't want to. I'm just saying what I could do. I didn't sew these, I glued them. I'm thinking though, I do have my needle out here. I do have an idea that just occurred to me for something. I'm not going to tell you what. You'll see when I get to it, because I have an idea. I'm thinking, I'm just really liking this process. All right, I don't even know if I've used this yet. I might have a little bit. So I'm just going to drop some of that right there. I probably didn't need that much. Close it up. I want a flat edge brush, which I know I have a lot of, but you can never find when you want it. That one's too big. That one might, oh no, this is the one. It's funny, some of my, oh no, it didn't get cleaned. A couple of my favorite brushes are actually the brushes that came with the Faber-Castell um, gelato kits. Dag nabbit, it is. I can clean it, but I don't want to waste the time right now. Okay, this will work. These are just from the Faber-Castell, and they're really nice. Is it Faber or Faber? I don't know. So I'm just adding some water. I'm just going to put a little bit over into it. I'm going to turn this because of the angle I want. This might not work, but you know what? Phooey. We're going to give it a go anyway. I want some more water. You know what? Maybe I do want to lighten this up a little bit. Put some teal. This one's called teal. It's not turquoise. Actually, by adding teal, I'm going to actually darken it, aren't I? Dag nabbit, Shana. Get it together. I will grab some anyway, just because. All right, worst that can happen is I hate it. No, it always pays to think positive. So I'm thinking, well, that is more teal than purple. I don't like it. All right, let's lift that up right away. Get my brush back. Oh, wait, here's another one. I'm going to go straight purple this time. All right, again, worst that can happen is I hate it. So teal is darker? Okay. I just think turquoise sounds prettier. I did always think that it'd be neat to have the name a first name turquoise or teal, just because I don't know. Oh, do I like that? I think I do. I have a picture in my head. It's kind of funny. I kind of like the challenge of. I know there's people out there saying, "Why didn't she glue those on after?" I like the challenge of like putting color around things, and then you end up with all this awesome texture that you didn't know was in there, and like different things showing. Because if you're like me, you might get lazy and not feel like covering everything up. And all right. All right. And now I'm going to take this big brush and just go on these edges and just bloop it up. Did I just say bloop it up? I have no clue what I meant by that. Oh, I know about the Murphy soap thing. I just got to do it. Yep, and I did get out the glue gun. It is turned off at the moment. Why do I keep on looking up and my picture looks so dark? Because it's really not that dark. Ooh. Dag nabbit. All right, I'm going to go on, put them both on auto real quick. which is never right. I don't know why it's an option. Let me bring this. There we go. It's a little bit more real to life. All right. And now I'm going to take some of this. My brush is still pretty wet. And just bloop it on down. I'm into the blooping today. Unsure why. And do some traveling of color. Oh, shoot. I meant to bloop up here too. There we go. There we go. You know it's going good when you whisper to your canvas. It's looking great. It's full of color and light. There we go. Yep, yep, yahoo. Now let's throw some teal in there, just because I want to now. So I can say I use teal and turquoise. See, it's not that far off from the turquoise Dynaflow. That's why I get confused. All right. I'm just trying to get some new paths for it. You know what? Look at all this awesome color I'm putting down here. Where's that book? There we go. This is what I do sometimes, is because I love using book pages. So I'll just open this up and just kind of pick some of it up. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Because I don't want to waste it. There we go. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Okay. There, now I have some colorful paper in there. That's pretty. I better check my camera angle because, yep, I thought so. There we go. Well, my thing is too, Anne, I have so many brushes because, like I told you guys before, I have a lot of hand-me-downs from my mother-in-law and her sister that I have a whole, like, bin of brushes I haven't even touched. So I'm kind of spoiled. Oops. What the heck is that? All right. And I kind of hate this because I want to roll up the excess water, but I love where everything is, and if I do that, I'm going to end up with the texture from the paper towel in there. So I really want to dry it. Normally I'd walk away and let it air dry for a while, but I can't really do that right now with you guys here. I also have to be careful that I don't heat up the hot glue too much, because I don't want to lift anything. I have a puddle in here. There we go. I'm just going in and lifting up some puddles with my brush. That is pretty. I like this. Oh, there's a wet spot right there. See, and I'm second guessing my direction. This line right here, I can't move it anymore. It's like I don't know. I don't know if I like it anymore. I might be able to. Ow! Shana! Don't do that. Your finger hurts. I mean, I can scrub some of it off. I don't think I want to too much. Yeah. I'm thinking I need some more white. White. I'm just going to use gesso. I just prefer, I think that might be part of the reason why I go through so much gesso, because for most stuff, especially like this, I like using gesso. Actually, I do have some white India ink. And stuff like this is the reason why my screen, my computer, has paint all over it. Actually, let's make this white right here. You know what? Just for giggles and poo-poos, because I told you I had it. Is this India ink or is this? I don't know. It's waterproof drawing ink. Oop. It's clogged. All right, maybe I can't do it. Is there any in here? Ooh, yes there is. Dag nabbit, did not mean to do that. That's what happens though. Oh, holy Hannah. All right, I have my brush on the, or my nozzle on the wrong setting. And it totally ruined my idea right there. Hi, Kathy. All right, not loving the white, and now I feel very wasteful because I'm just going to go over and kind of go like this. I did kind of mute some of it down, which I do like, but it's not what I'm looking for. I don't know why. Shana, get it right, girl. I really love these colors, though. Let's see. Let me take another drink here. I need some water. All right. Oh, holy Hannah. Look at that mess. All right. I mean, I do want more white on there. It's just not going where I want it. Do I like that? A little bit. Kind of tone some of it down. Yep, I can do it. That's the best thing. If you hate what you're doing, just throw some gesso over it and start over. You know what? Just because I'm stuck, I'm going to do some sewing, I think. Oh, look at all this ink. Here, I'll show you where my, oops. Oh my gosh, I really need to clean off my pile of stuff here. So this is my, I call it a garbage canvas, because basically it's all the leftover paint and stuff like that I just put on here. Oops. And now it's on the wrong setting again. Dang nabbit. Shana. There we go. And this, I will just let set. There we go. There. That's kind of cool. But I'll let that sit and dry. Ugh. And then one of these days, I'll look at it and go, ooh, I gotta paint that. I know. Oh, I said I know because I read Kathy say I was a messy girl. I am a very messy girl. I love, love making a mess. I'm thinking I need like some, you know, the I do have some yellow Dynaflow. Do we want yellow? I don't think we do. I have some green. What else do I got here? Ooh, that's kind of pretty. There's some magenta. Now it's some down here and let it flow that way. See what happens? Let's do that. Let's do it. Oh, Lord, you guys. See, I'm having fun today, so I'm not looking at the clock. Look at this. I mean, from the standpoint of a piece of art, I have done nothing. And it's already been an hour. It's horrible. So I'm just going to put this right here on the edge, a big blob of it. I'm actually going to bring it over here too because I want it to go up there. There we go. Put the lid on. Get some water here. That's pretty. Kind of want it to stop right there. Yeah, I like it. See, but I want it right there. And now you guys have to sit through me. No, no, no. I have an excellent idea. Excellent. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Why don't I have any white ink left? Dagnabbit. Okay, so I am going to go like this. I'm going to make myself some really watery white. Really watery. I want it to drip right off the brush. All right. Because I know I want more white back in. I just haven't been liking where it ends up. But I don't want to control it. Does that make sense? I'm horrible. That is funky fresh, babies. I don't know what you said no to, Kathy. All right. All right. If you guys give a yes or no answer, let me know what you're commenting on because I can't tell. I'm going to dry this a little bit because I want a lot of this pink to stay. But some of this white is going to dry as well, and then I'm going to go in and put some teal in there. Okay, so I have a lot of this dry. I mean, a lot. So this is just going to travel where there's wet. So I need to make myself, I'm looking at this from an angle. I need to make a path for this teal to go in. But I wanted some of this to dry. So I'm going to connect this here. Just connecting some lines just so I can get the color to go where I want it to. All right. This is fun. You guys should try this. It's way fun. Okay. So I have everything connected. Oop, I don't have this one. All right. Yeah, we'll do a little bit blue over here too. All right, let's try this. Again, worst that can happen. All right, see you in 15. So I'm just putting just little drops of color in. And with that white, hopefully it should lighten it up a little bit. It's looking really dark, isn't it? All right, so let's see what happens. I'm actually going to pull this out and kind of guide it a little bit. That's kind of cool. Not exactly what I was looking for, but I like it. I do think, though, I really like that magenta in there, so I'm going to add some more drops of magenta too, like right up here. I just want to chase that color down. Oops. Dagnabbit. I dropped one where I didn't want it. All right. I'm just going to chase the color. It's missing the white. Shoot. Okay. Oh, Kathy, you want to come clean out my cabinet? All right. Oh, that's kind of cool, the way that they outline each other. And look at this. I'm just going to go right like this and pick up some of this color right off my mat. I don't know what's there. And I know I said I wasn't thinking I was going to do some yellow, but look at this beautiful green that's right there. See, and now you understand why I do the watercolors. Because I have a set item. I really like this yellow on here. Oop, I better be careful. I'm going to start contaminating my... I don't think I'm a fan of that yellow. It did give it a neat sheen once I wiped it off, but oops, I'm knocking stuff off. I think I might have overworked this. Do you agree? I had a nice thing going, and I kind of lost it. Now I'm stuck, you guys. I screwed it all up. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I just get done complaining that I screwed it all up and then I add more ink. Oops. Now that I like. But again, if I put heat on it, it's going to move it. I think that's part of my problem is I like it before I put the heat on, but then I put heat on to dry it, and I end up losing some of it because, you know, it moves the ink when you dry it. There's no way around it. I should have stopped at the magenta and white. Sorry, I was giggling because my cat just came in here, my little one. Came in like a bat out of hell and then ran into the screen door chasing a fly. Okay, this is something. Again, I look up at the screen and the color is off. Well, actually, maybe it's not. Would you guys mind if I take a quick break? I will come back. I'm going to let this kind of sit and stew a minute. Just got to take a people break real quick. So I'm going to throw on a commercial. I apologize. I'm going to put on a commercial. And, oh, actually, no, the commercials don't do anything, do they? They just pause when I'm working on, and then you catch back up. So I won't do a commercial. I'm just going to put it on mute so I can go about my business. I shouldn't be any more than like 3 to 5 minutes. So I'll be right back, okay? Okay, admit it. There's nothing more fun than watching paint dry, right? Ugh. And it's still not fully dry, so I'm going to throw some heat on this ink here. It should stay in place because I like where it is. I noticed when I came back, my kitty was on the table. I don't know if she got into the camera frame at all. Okay, let's look at this and see what we got. Oh, ooh, the back of that is filthy. I think it's this way. See, I love how this looks. I think I need to paint something on it though. I had to look up a picture because I see something, but I want to make sure I have the image correct. I see an animal. Can you see the animal I'm looking at? Dang it. Didn't mean to do that. And I have my picture. Can you see him? Okay, where's my magenta? I need to get some plastic syringes for pulling out the Dynaflow, because I use it so much. I don't know if I have the shape right. See, but now I'm looking at it and I think I see. Dagnabbit. All right, let's see if we can get them started here. All right, sorry about the angle being kind of off. But I'm going to start off with this color. Can you see him yet? And I really didn't plan this at all, so I can see him, but I want him to look right, so that's why I'm using a reference photo. And I'm using my magenta as my darkest color. I'm going to use bring my yellow back too, I think. All right, I need more of this. This is really going long today, guys. I hope you're having fun. I mean, I just keep going. I'd have to grab a bigger brush. And this is my favorite way to paint. Just keep on adding color until I see something that needs to come out and play. You know? Can you see them now? I'll put them flat for you for a second. But to get this kind of right, when I do watercolors, it doesn't bother me as much. Oh, it's not a horse or a cow. I'll have to go back and look at the video and see where you see the horse or a cow. With watercolors, I can go flat like that and then pick it up once in a while. But when I'm going something permanent like this, I gotta kind of be able to see where everything is because I can't move it once it's down. See what he is yet? I'm also going to bring back the brown. Probably bring that back in on top of my darks. Let's see. Oh, I'm excited about this now, guys. Ooh, I got a twinge in my arm. I'm going to keep on with the same brush. Just going to go in with that teal. Let's see. I'm not talking much. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just excited about this because I was not picturing doing this at all. I love it when stuff just appears. Let's see. You probably did hear a bird. I have my windows open and there's a bird. I can never remember what they're called out here in Arizona. They're black and they make a lot of noise. All right. Now I gotta find something for my yellow. I'm gonna throw a little bit of heat on this. Ooh, that's still wet. I'm gonna throw a little bit of heat on this just to set some of these blues and pinks in place. need another drink. Hmm. I looked outside and there's a quail running down my fence. That's only the second time I've seen him. It's really cute. Sometimes they have the babies following them. Sorry, I had to get a little bit of gum. I need some gum. I'll try not to smack too much in your ear. Ooh, what's going on there? All right, so I'm going to bring this up in here. I might have to actually bring some paint into this. Because I don't think I like the white or the yellow. So I'm going to mix it with a little bit of white. I don't have the shape of his nose quite right. So I'm going to pull in some white paint. And my handy dandy Faber brush. I just dabbed out the water, so it's probably going to come across dirty. But I don't care. I like it. I'm using white because I do want it to blend kind of in with the colors I got going here. All right, let's see here, guys. Oh, you're liking it, Amy? Or Ann? I was almost going to call you Ricky. Let's see. All right, I need the brown. I really do need to get a an ice tray. One of those with the small, for those small ice cubes, because they work great for ink like this. And with my dirty brush again, I'm just going to go in with this brown and like really add some dark in here. Yeah, and Anna's saying it was amazing what I saw there. All I saw was his eyes and the side of his nose and part of one ear. So, and I just kind of went from there. I also saw a buffalo, but I couldn't find fast enough a reference photo of a buffalo at that angle. So, or from the perspective that I saw him at. So that is why they went with the wolf. Now I'm seeing some issues on the bottom of my replay. Are you guys getting that interference as well? Let's see. There, that's a little bit better. And I'm noticing his nose is a little bit high. So I'm just going to grab some white and bring his nose down. I made his bottom jaw a little bit too long. I'm hoping I can fix that. It should come right about here. I think I can fix that with a little bit of that turquoise. All right, let's see. I need some more white in here. I don't want straight white, so I'm going to add just a touch of yellow to my dirty brush. And it's going to be like a brown white, a yellow brown white. Let's see. Ooh, that's neat. Didn't even plan that. All right. There we go. Yeah, that's what I saw as the color lines. If you could just let me know that becomes an issue, because I just happened to see it when I looked up. So if it becomes an issue, I might have to stop. All right, let's see here. I'm debating actually getting out my black for this. And I did it again. I did my right eye before the left. This actually looks kind of like my dog. My dog looks kind of wolfy because he's a German Shepherd Husky mix, and well, that's most of it, but he's also got a couple other. We think there might be some terrier in there or something. And he's like a mutt of everything. Okay, I gotta pick this up. And because his snout is a little bit short, I need to get, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. This actually needs to come in a little bit. All right. I'm going to pull in some of this magenta. I want to put the magenta in there to make his eyes pop a little bit more. Let's see, I gotta pick this up and look at it again. I'm gonna have to go in with some straight white just to make him better. All right. Where was that white? Let's see. I got an idea. Hopefully I don't screw it up. I need another lid. All right. Let's just hope I don't go flinging some color around with when I pick up the canvas. All right. I'm going to grab a round brush. This is one that I use for everything. I won't use my watercolor brushes for this. I do have a couple brushes that I only use for watercolor. This one I use back and forth. Come on, I need it waterier. Oh, no, what I could be using. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. All right. I just want to do some drips of color here and there. Because with the background being so loose and just willy-nilly, I want this to be that way too. Instead of so structured, you know. And I'm making this really wet because I'm going to go in with my inks. Just let it flow in. All right, Shana, stop it. Okay. Got a good sized brush. I want more turquoise in there, so I'm just gonna okay. Go back in with my white and kind of like finagle some things around a little bit. I really do love round brushes because you can do like a full color or full sweep, or you can just use the tip of it. And I want the dark of that brown to kind of show through, but I don't want it to take everything over, you know, because it was looking too dark. There it is. What are you guys thinking? Oh my gosh, I'm pretty amazed by this myself. I did not foresee this happening. Look at this up again. All right, do I still have some brown here? I do. Okay. I want to get in a little bit more. Oops. Just under some of these like ripples of color, I'm just adding shadow along the edges of it just to make them pop out a little bit. All right, where's that yellow? Give them some bright yellow eyes. Puppy, you gotta wait a minute. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna let my dog outside. Okay. Oh, cheese and rice. Why is it doing that? Where are you at, Anne? I know. I thought you told me before, but I can't remember. I apologize. I got to bring back my reference photo. I haven't looked at it for a little bit. Let's see. It's so funny. When I started this piece, I was thinking it was going to be more of a like a cutesy thing. I was not planning animal at all. I was thinking cutesy. Well, I'm noticing that thing happening on the bottom of the screen. Is that really bothersome to you guys? I'm almost done here, I think. I am going on about a little over 2 hours, which is one of the longest streams I've done. So that could be part of it. Let me take a look. Oh, this is still really wet. I wasn't planning on having any color right here, but Yeah, I really was planning on just kind of doing a neat mixed media piece. I wasn't planning on any faces or anything like that, just like cutesy pretty, you know, like mixed media stuff that has no, I don't know, kind of thing like yesterday. I was not planning on what we got going on here. But sometimes you see something and it just has to come through. And I think we're losing some of this white right here to turquoise. Take another look. Oops, did not mean to do that. No, Shana. This is the weirdest looking wolf. Christine, shoot. I think my computer, I don't know if it's my computer or my camera or what. I think I'm going to have to end it because I just looked up. Christine said she thinks there's something wrong with my camera and those colored lines are traveling up further on my screen. Um, I and I have been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm not going to consider this done, but you guys saw most of the process. So if you follow me on Instagram or maybe one of my next videos, I'll finish this up and you'll get to see it then. Okay. So I'm going to end now because it's even annoying me. I can see it moving out of the corner of my eye. And I can even see it on my preview screen. So big hugs, mushy stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow and have fun. Get your hands dirty. Tomorrow I'll be doing a watercolor animal. Somebody gave me an idea further up in the chat. I'll probably do, oh, a raven or a crow. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, a raven or a crow. I will see you then. Big hugs, mushy stuff. Bye.